It's got a gold
Gotta go bar.
bar.
Yeah, I gotta go
God
bar.
damn.
I gotta
He's
go
gonna
bar.
share?
Yo.
Oh, I gotta go
Bro, I
far.
can't even make it across.
Sharing is caring.
It's
Get the
huge.
brick.
Got the gold bar?
Mira,
Gotta go
mira.
Gold bar?
Gold bar? Gold bar?
You got the gold bar?
Gold bar?
Someone get that gold bar?
You
Yeah, gold
was
bar
so
then.
sick of our shit already.
I was
Yeah.
busy getting a victory royale.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, that's crazy.
Number one victory.
Oh, fuck no.
wow. What's up, Frigid?
Hold on, let me get into the foundry because I'm dumb and have not done that yet.
What?
Yeah, Zella's last one to show, and the
What
third
the
one to actually
hell?
join.
I'm stupid.
I'm out here being like, oh shit, oh fuck, I better start bawling out of my mind in this Elden Ring run. No one's even here.
You're so real for that, Zell. That's gotta be us when we see the next fucking chaos marine. Like, oh, I better start bawling out of my
Have a good
mind
lurk.
for the Emperor. Like, holy shit.
Yo, you always pull out for the Emperor, okay?
I know Vice is out here, fucking
Oh,
running it down,
man.
Fuck is this?
posting up in the paint for our Lord
Oh.
and Savior, the Emperor.
Bro, punch your ass.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Yuto's brother is punching women?
Done.
Who could have foreseen
it's-
this?
It's,
Yuki, no,
it's
run.
because he
You might get
believes in
punched.
equality, though, right? Because if he only
Well,
punches
if we play
men,
Warhammer 40k.
that's wrong.
We
Oh.
play Wrath and Glory.
No, what the fuck?
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh, damn, it's like that. My bad. Never mind, it wasn't just for equality, I guess.
I didn't
What
get the
if we
second
played
game.
Stellaris?
Yo, Stellaris.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Are we trying to
That's
fucking
the
do a
daughters.
50
I'm
stream fucking session?
It's all you, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, where's
It's okay.
my
We're here to play Wrath and Glory.
Oh, yeah.
Are we actually playing Wrath and Glory? What's going on?
I mean,
Yeah, we're playing that Wrath of Glory.
Kina wills it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Yuto to get back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But his brother's got a gold bar, so
It's got a gold bar. it's true.
Bars.
maybe we want the brother instead.
Hey, yo.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
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 You know-
Could we mute Yuto?
He's down for it, bro.
No, I want to keep this, please. I just want to hear that. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's me when I pass my fear check.
Yeah.
Bro, I hate how it's from like the alphabet is from like.
Okay, I'm back.
It's just so green.
Welcome back.
All right. Who? Let's gonna do their recap.
Rain's
Huh?
in here.
We punch.
Brain dead.
Rain,
Yeah.
Rain is muted.
Am I mute?
Pumpkin
Hello?
rain.
Am I muted?
Rain, where the fuck
Hold on,
are
I
you?
have to-
I don't
have
know
to
why
go
I
to
was
the phone.
muted.
Behind you.
Oh no.
Be right back.
Oh,
I've been talking this entire time. I've been muted?
Oh, no.
that's
Oh,
awkward.
No, bro.
Oop.
I think we just lost Q.
Got.
Yeah, bro.
Q.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know,
guess
somebody-
my stream deck's acting funny. I'm gonna restart my stream deck. But
Okay.
that won't do
Playing
it.
on a
That won't
stream
affect
deck?
anything here.
Bro.
That won't affect anything here.
Oh shit. Yo, get yellow.
There.
Yeah. Wait, you got this.
Ja ja ja.
I'm not here yet. No.
I'm back.
Bro.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, bro. we
What
need
the
to
fuck
kill
is
it.
Simple Quest?
I don't know. I canceled out of it.
That's where
No
you can
way.
assign like quests and stuff.
Okay, I'm
It's
just gonna assume
simple.
that wasn't for me to see.
It's just a
No,
module. You
I mean,
press
it is,
J.
but there was nothing there, so
Press
it's the name of like the
J.
module.
Yeah,
J.
press J.
Can I?
Oh
do it?
shit! Wait, this is cool.
User Q lacks permissions to create journal entry page and parent journal entry.
Wow.
I
Omega
can't
lol.
make
Why
little
the-
missions.
Why do we need a recap when we have this?
Because
Because I want that free glory or free wrath.
You know, that's so valid.
It's true. It's very
I
true.
was at a 5. What?
Alright, am I being forced to do the recap again?
Please.
Okay,
Please
okay,
do.
okay, okay.
I'm on my hands and my knees begging.
Well, I was on my hands and knees begging you to play Skullgirls with me earlier, and that didn't really come to anything, did it?
I didn't see you do
Curious.
that. You
Oh,
should
I
I
don't
can't
send.
believe you
I
hate
just saw it,
Q.
I'm a visual learner, by the way, so
Yeah, so am I. You start begging.
please.
Oh.
Huh?
God damn.
I mean, that was good, but come on, is that just one word? Like, really? That's I'm really not
Please,
feeling it
Q,
here.
can you do the recap? I'm begging you, please.
You know I
You're
can't say that to
drinking,
you,
dog.
you two. Okay. So
Sure you're drinking.
last session, all right, 2 weeks ago, all right, 13 days, 23 hours ago, according to these message timestamps,
Yeah.
we zoomed in on Leda facing her inner demons in the form of a literal demonette, and the rest of the party, minus Drogrin for a little bit, dealing with the apparition or, something resembling a
Marine?
Chaos Space Marine. After a titanic struggle, we managed to bring down both the demonette and the Space Marine, who was very strangely chanting with a book the whole time. I'm not really sure what came of the book itself, if it poofed after he died, or if we kept it, or if we threw it in the fire, or anything like that. However, we did overcome our inner demons, and by we and our, I mean Leda's and hers specifically. We had a bit of a stern talking to by Sister Bray, who kind of called us out on our bravado and really questioned why we bothered to stay and not go on with the mission. But I mean, listen, she's kind of let us down. She's blind. She let traitors and heretics into our camp, and she's been against us pretty much this whole journey. So Leda, with her newfound sense of purpose and desire to be strong and move on with her life, is just kind of spearheading ahead. And as we broke for the night with our hotshot volley gun recharging in the fire and everyone sort of emotionally coming down from such an intense battle, we look forward to a new dawn where we can get the body of the great saint, maiden of the Scorched Maiden herself, back to the Sisters of the Scorched Maiden. And yeah, my name is Q, and that was my recap.
Beautiful.
Hey, Shiro, what's the name of your character again?
Sister Lucine?
Oh,
Lucine,
shit.
yes.
Mr.
You know what?
Lucine?
If it wasn't for the fact that Sister, I sort of
Yeah,
respect
I'm
Sister
going
Lucine after
on.
getting to know her. I would
Yeah,
have
she's
jumped
gonna get
Sister
fucked.
Bray myself. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sister Lucine's out here being cool. Like,
Also, Wingman just came up, tapped me on the back, and then when I turned to look at him, he just slowly walked away.
that's goat behavior.
It is indeed goat behavior.
What an asshole.
What a goat.
You wanted to fuck
I
around and
think
find out.
they're
That's what I
actually a
heard.
cat.
You should hear the noises he makes.
No.
Just screams.
No.
No, Maya screams. Wingman does not. Was that a sufficient recap for our kind and benevolent DM?
This
I
got up for-
suppose.
Oh. Are we trying to get extra sleep, or were we out of time?
I think we should rest. I would like to receive the benefits of a full
You-
night's sleep.
You all decided that it was not safe to rest in this area.
All right.
It's time for a force march.
I did feel a forest march coming on. That's
Ooh.
true.
It's okay, Drogon's rested.
Yeah, Leda's out here going through it. Well, let's get going. No sense camping in the enemy's midst.
Where are we going?
I don't
Uh,
know.
Gestures in the correct compass direction. That's all I got.
Mhm.
That way.
Yahweh. Drogon will follow suit.
Alright.
What?
Drogon, a simple
Yo,
Ogryn.
new map, new
New
map.
map,
new
new
map, new
map, new
map.
map, new map.
Force yourself to march
Oh my god, it's huge. Sorry.
Yeah.
deeper into the forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this formation. I was like questioning it for a second. Yeah.
How far out are we from the cloister, Sister Bray?
You've marched for a good 2 hours at this point.
Gosh.
Are we sure we're heading the right direction?
I'm I'm about to pitch a camp, honestly.
Hello, Poe. What's up, EP? I said
Surely
holy,
it's
but I
safe to
typed
rest
it.
here.
Isn't that what you said the last time?
I'm not sure what I said, but I do remember the ferocity with which I fought our enemies, and I would hate for you to know what that feels like.
Hey, we did some fighting too, you know.
I know. It was only possible via team effort.
As you march for a bit.
Yeah.
Sister Bray seems to start to flag a bit. Her injuries and the excursions starting to catch up to her more.
We might not be able to force Sister Bray much further. Camp could be inevitable. What do you think, Sister Lucine? Or Vice, honestly.
This is a very, very open space.
Right. Well, look at her injury is such that she can no longer go on, at least without resting. How bad is Sister Ray doing right now?
She doesn't look great. I mean, she's blinded.
Right.
She was
obviously,
injured worst of burned and injured worst of everyone in the crash.
Rogren Carey?
Maybe.
It's probably a better idea than forcing her on.
Yeah, so at least until we find somewhere that's not so wide open.
Defensible position.
Okay, so if the plan is for Drogon to carry, Drogon will carry her. As long as she's willing.
She doesn't seem strong enough to protest right now.
I
Okay.
think she gets to choose at this point, big man.
He's just gonna like sling her over his shoulder.
Careful.
Had that. How much can Drogon pick up?
Plenty.
That's a good question.
Dude's built like a refrigerator.
He's an
Like,
Ogren.
Is there rules for this? I assume there is.
I mean, we'll probably
Oh,
move a tad bit slower, but do we want to make a rule on the spot here and go with it? I can't imagine this.
I have 5 strengths. How much does that say I can carry?
What's your
Only
athletics? You have
reason
8
why I bring it up.
athletics.
Only
You're
reason why I
literally an
bring it up-
Ogren.
Is how much armor she's wearing? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is wearing power armor, which is
mean,
incredibly heavy.
8
Yeah.
athletics.
I actually don't see carrying.
That's
Oh,
that
is there-
outlet.
is
I
there
don't-
a
I
ruling
don't-
for- Uh-oh.
I don't think it's part of this, maybe.
I don't have any of my resources open. I'm so bad.
I guess.
I mean, if anybody would be able to carry it, it's you.
Yes,
Right.
Drogert is how we solve this.
Yeah,
but
she'll at least be able to like help her walk by
Okay.
carrying most of her weight.
Okay. Instead of slinging her over the shoulder, it'd be more like her arm around me, and I'm kind of like supporting her.
Yeah, you're like crouched down really low.
Shit. just think of him as the mobile cover. It's fine.
Can't be good for your
Basically.
back.
Uh-huh.
I hope to find a defensible position to the northwest.
Yeah. Or at least maybe like some sort of natural cave.
These rocks could be promising.
Big rock.
I can hear your cat screaming in the background.
She does
Oh.
that.
Oh,
It's fun.
Aria?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Drogon's like got choice paralysis because the fucking party split.
Is that it?
Don't
What's
worry,
wrong, Drogon?
Ogren.
Follow
I can
me.
still see you guys here around the rock.
That makes no sense.
Try to
Okay.
stay together.
Drogon's
Sorry.
brain can only handle so much, you know.
I'm just
Perhaps
scouting around for good places to rest.
this area is fairly covered.
How close are we to the city at this point?
You're still a few hours out.
Oh boy.
I think a rest is necessary.
I don't like that
'Cause I think
garbage.
yeah, Drogon took a rest already.
This
so
doesn't-
Drogon's good.
We
This
got
doesn't-
interrupted in the middle of the night. We haven't finished a long rest.
Mhm.
I guess.
No way,
This
bro.
doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah.
Surrounded by some trees on the sides.
Bro, I was cooking.
Foliage, overhanging cover, shadows. We could very easily make a spot for Sister Bray here. Defend it if necessary.
And take like a 4-hour break. Hopefully
Yes.
recover enough for that.
Short break to get the wind back.
Okay.
No.
Does that sound good to you, Drogon?
Drogon okay.
What the fuck is this?
Okay.
His inner thoughts.
Fuck is this? No.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, it was perfect. All right. Okay. Can I re-bandage Sister Bray?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me to roll for it, or just?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
try
just-
and make her a bed.
Medicaid.
Medicare.
There's always a chance you roll poorly.
Not
Today's
today.
not that day,
I-
but
I highly doubt that.
today's not that day, but you know.
Ugh. How do I do
Shift?
again?
Shift glory, smile.
How do I
Yo,
do that
shift for
again?
glory smile?
How do I do that? How do I do that?
Shift 1 for glory smile?
How do I do that?
You right click the
just
6
right
and go
click it.
shift
Oh,
glory?
shift to glory. I've
Let's
done it.
go, glory!
Poggies. Allegedly, we're drinking during this session, so I do have a Jack Daniels.
Really do
Yo.
have.
Allegedly, I already finished my drink.
What the
Whoa, we can hear it. Calm
No,
down.
I didn't. This one, I didn't put too much alcohol in it because I already drank a lot earlier.
Oh my god. No wonder you
I
weren't
don't
responding to my
drink,
Discord
so-
messages.
I was celebrating a friend's birthday.
No, that's okay, you I'm not actually mad at you.
Yeah,
It's
it's 'cause-
Yeah, you
sometimes
could keep celebrating.
Yeah, that's why I had another drink that I just downed.
we're going to celebrate our service to the Emperor and the
Ah.
defeat
Yeah,
of
for the
Emperor's
Emperor,
enemies.
baby.
For the Emperor!
As you all settle down in your little camp, the smell of chainsawed exhaust and ozone still clings to your armor and your flesh. Even as the foliage tore at your skin and clothing. The site of the battle is far behind you now. For a moment, you have some respite. Sister Ray finally allows herself to collapse to the ground, taking a seat, her armor thudding loudly against the dirt. Check the relics, she says, weakly raising a gauntleted fist in the direction that she assumes Sister Lucine is in.
Is she correct?
Roughly. Perhaps she's telling from the sound of the power armor whirring and the nuclear engine in the back.
Sorry, what'd she say?
Check the relic.
Check the relics.
I will sit down next to her and start going over the relics I have.
True.
Are they safe?
Do they look okay?
Yeah, they look fine. They look old.
Rest, sister, they're fine.
We cannot continue on in haste alone. Not after. She motions vaguely. It seems the enemy wears familiar faces. She makes that remark pointed in Lucine's direction. The archenemy whispers in the voice of the beloved, and walks in armor once holy. We must remain vigilant, sister. We must be clean. We must pray.
Let us pray then.
Do you want to do a prayer or should I?
You can do a prayer.
All right, you just gotta repeat after me though.
Oh boy.
Really?
Do we
Yes.
all have to repeat after you?
Anyone who is praying, yes.
Oh god damn.
Leda will do it from the rocks.
I am healing.
Better be
By
I
the
said I ain't
blood,
doing that shit.
by the blood of martyrs and the fires of fury.
By the blood of martyrs
The
and
fires
martyrs.
of
Like-
fury.
Sorry, the fires of fury.
Sister Lucine, is there a reason you
too
haven't
fa-
joined us?
It's too fast for Drogrin to say.
It's okay, Droger. Just do your best. Play in your
Sorry.
mind, big man.
Holy shit.
Sorry, can you do it one more time?
Big word.
The Scorched Maiden sends us its most devout, it seems.
Oh my
So-
god.
All right, the first line was by the blood of martyrs and the fires of fury.
By the
By the blood of martyrs and the fire of
Fires of
fury.
fury.
Blood fury.
We carry the burden of saints past and suffer not the deceit of heresy.
That's
We
too many
carry
words.
the burdens
burden
of
of
saints
saints
past
past
and
and
suffer
suffer
not the deceits of heresy.
Yeah, what they said.
Saint Vanessa, shield our purpose with your glory.
Saint
Saint
Vanessa,
Vanessa,
shield our
shield
purpose
our
with your
this is
glory.
your glory.
Him on Terra, guide our hands with your wrath and your wisdom.
Him on
Him
terror.
on
Terra,
terror.
Him
Guide
our
our
hands
hands with your
with your
wrath
Your
and
wrath
your
wrath and
wisdom.
wisdom.
Let no shadow take root in these relics.
Let
Let no shadow
take
take
root
root in these relics.
Relic.
Holy shit.
Drogrin's trying.
This is so good.
Drogrin's trying, man.
Let no heretic pass unpunished.
Let no heretic
no
heretic
pass
pass
unpunished.
unpunished.
Punish.
Let us walk through the fire and emerge tempered.
Let us walk through the fire and emerge
in
tempered.
Never broken, never bowed, ever faithful.
Never
Never
broken,
broken,
never
never
bowed,
broken.
ever
Very
faithful.
faithful.
In his name.
Wait, we can just get
In his
His
In
name.
his name.
Yo.
Let the
In his
blood
name.
flow.
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh?
Skulls for the skull strike.
Huh?
Skulls for
I've
the
had
Golden
I've
Throne?
had worse
For
prayers in the
what?
trenches.
For the
For him
Golden
on
Throne.
Terra, for the Golden Throne.
You feel a little bit of the tension released from your souls as you join in prayer.
Drogrin tried his best. I think he did pretty well.
Yeah.
You've done better than some guardsmen I've seen, big man.
Yeah,
Drogrin very devout.
just calling people out in here.
What?
But no, Vice did great. Vice has an uplifting primer on him. I know he knows how to pray.
Or does he?
I'm more concerned about
Why
why
are you saying that?
why does Arya seem like she doesn't do nightly prayer for the Emperor? Does the Inquisitor not guide your spiritual growth?
Oh shit. Oh, no
I'm just
response.
joking.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Leda was
Throwing
digging at
shade.
you because it seems like you don't say nightly prayers. She wonders aloud if the Inquisitor does not guide your spiritual growth.
The Inquisitor and I have a complicated relationship.
Let's hope your faith in the Emperor does not get overshadowed by it.
My service to the Emperor is
No way, bro.
They're fucking.
my own business.
No way.
They're fucking.
They're lucky.
They were
Are we,
roommates.
are we roommates now? What's happening?
Potentially,
They're just good
allegedly.
friends. They're just good friends.
They're
Good
just
friends. But they were roommates.
No, just friendship ring.
Friendship
Just a
ring.
friendship ring.
You mean a
Wow.
promise ring?
Oh my god.
Oh my
We
god.
promised to be friends.
Yes.
All right, I promise to move on with this scene.
Yeah.
Please, next.
Are we to be resting here then?
Mhm.
It's as defensible as any space we can find, Sister Bray. Should be tactically sound and somewhat relaxing.
How you can relax when there's heresy about is beyond me.
You've been deployed enough, you learn to find time for yourself.
There's always heresy.
Huh?
She shoots a glare in Trogren's direction, roughly.
That's
He-
too big of a word.
He means there's always work to be done, Sister Bray. Isn't that right, big man?
Yes. We punch heresy.
Yes.
Is that so?
I prefer to throw bricks personally, but everyone's got their own style.
Let's not rest too long then. The
Just
longer these relics are exposed, the worse it is for everyone.
just a short nap. Forced marches are good for no one. That includes you.
No, I am double checking everybody to see if anybody got any scratches.
I have some shock damage.
Drogon's,
Thank you.
Drogon's covered in scratches because he's actually tall enough to like brush his head against the lower branches.
Oh,
But he is not he is not hurt.
it's
He
true.
stands strong.
Yeah, I would say like off of my check earlier, I'd be able to get rid of that as well.
Go for it. Dude,
Oh,
what is-
why
what
did I
what
just
is-
roll a d10?
There
I
was,
didn't-
there was a little bit of poison ivy in that.
What do
Oh,
you
no brushes.
mean?
No!
Do I just notice a rash on like the side of his cheek?
Yeah,
Like
like half his face is like broken out in the poison ivy round. Just half of it.
Jogren, kneel down.
Drogon's gonna take a knee.
All right, and he just like slaps on some aloe vera on it.
Yo,
Smell good.
Do not lick this. It is not food.
No food?
Not food.
Aww.
Do you want me to roll again?
No, it's
Defender?
fine.
I'm not
Roll that
actually
shot.
damaged, so.
I think you get IV for free. I think the military training has you covered on basic rashes.
No, I'm talking about your shock damage for some reason.
Me? No, I'm full.
No,
Yeah,
later
Summers.
needs some.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, if we're resting, that's not gonna
Ja, ja,
matter.
ja.
Mm.
Well, you're not gonna get a full rest.
Right. Well, even a short rest, I can recover some shock.
Mhm.
But yes, please heal me.
You're healed.
Oh, thanks.
Now we get to sit here awkwardly for 4 hours.
We could nap.
Napping
No, you
here.
gotta stare at it. You gotta stare at yourself.
Leda is laying down among these rocks with the box containing the body of the Scorched Maiden, and she is going to basically collapse from exhaustion almost at this point. She is down to be off duty for a bit.
Drogon's just like walking around the perimeter.
Same. I'm doing it, but like 180 degrees from you.
When was the last time Drogon ate?
I mean, we ate at a little bit
fire?
at the fire,
Yeah.
right?
So it's been a few hours.
It's been a few hours. I mean, let me check. I think Drogon has something he can eat real quick.
Drogon does not.
Drogon has something he can eat real quick if you want.
Drogon does
How-
not. It will
how
taste
hungry?
bad.
How
Not hungry.
Give me a D100.
Oh
If
my
it's below
God.
50, you're very hungry.
You could just do. Okay, go for it. Good luck.
R/1D1. Oh, why did that roll 2? Oh,
That's
I
what
guess
D100. That's
that's
how you
right.
roll a D100.
That's right.
You're
It's
just
over,
slightly
okay.
peckish.
We're not. Drogon's not hungry enough.
Not hungry enough. Okay.
How hungry?
I'm watching you. We really don't need food poisoning right now.
What's Arya up to? You just conk. Are you napping or what's up?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what are you up to?
I
I gotta
am
watch back.
surveying the horizon, making sure that we're safe.
Alright.
Just looking around. Really kind of a little lost in thought almost, but keep making sure that I'm paying attention more to the surrounding and whatever's going on with everybody else.
Okay, okay.
Dice. Oh my god, that's pretty
Why
high.
is it
Holy
rolling as
shit.
Drogon?
Yes, I didn't roll that. So yeah, someone rolled it.
Aw,
It wasn't
shit.
me. It wasn't
That was me.
99 cultists show up.
How'd you
That's a
know?
pretty good roll.
Don't you want to have
Well-
99 cultists?
We'll die.
What? No.
I don't got 99 bullets.
It's true.
Drogon got 99 problems,
And cultists are every single one of them.
and food ain't it one.
What? You said you were peckish.
Yeah, but that's not a problem necessarily.
Oh, man.
Not hungry enough to be eating random food, you know?
It's true. Is this the fucking mushrooms that you had?
The mushrooms you got from the warp cave?
No.
Do not eat the warp cave mushrooms.
No.
We don't know. We don't know. We never.
Yeah, y'all
we were
y'all
never
don't know
down there.
about y'all don't know about any mushrooms.
Quit it.
Listen, I'm watching you. All right.
The night passed uneventfully.
What do you mean the night?
The night passes uneventfully.
Was it nighttime? I thought this was like midday.
No, it was almost.
Yeah, it was-
well,
it
yeah,
was, yeah.
it was about to become daytime. So you had like 2 hours of nighttime, and then 2 more, and then 2 hours into the day now.
The morning passes uneventfully.
Morning
Thank
passes.
you.
2 hours of the morning pass and event.
And you're feeling slightly better. Not great. For some of you, it might actually feel worse if you're like the kind of person that doesn't like doing the biphasic sleep thing.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't get to choose in the battlefield, ma'am.
You really don't.
You really don't.
Another day in the guard.
You sleep when you can, because sometimes you won't, especially
Yeah.
in the trenches.
That was actually a
well-
plot point in Hell's Last. Sorry, go ahead.
What fresh hell do we wake up to?
Nothing. You managed to make it back to the city.
Oh
Let's
shit!
go!
Let's go! I want ammo.
I'm assuming that's what the D100 was for. See how
Thank
fucked we
God.
got over
So
the
I
night.
lost the original map for the church. I just had to use a new one.
It's okay.
You arrive
Is
at the church. When you enter the enclave, the atmosphere is pulled taut. Well, taut is like a bowstring. Hymns are still murmured. The Fox relays flicker with static as sisters attempt to reach the outer galaxy. Or even beyond the city. And the scent of incense fills the air. It's not quite as busy as you remember it. Perhaps some of the sisters have been sent off. But you see Canoness Valeriana Hellscourge at her pew, looking agitated.
Truly
Well-
a hero's welcome.
There's no time for celebration in the Imperium.
Am I still supporting
Don't I
Sister
know
Bray?
it?
She's able to walk again.
Okay.
As you approach, the sisters grip their chain swords and look towards you. The canoness looks up from the paperwork before her and then looks towards the sarcophagus, her eyes widening. By the throne, you've actually returned.
We have. Not without harm.
The artifacts?
Oh, I'll have to like step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put them on her desk.
Leda will move the box as well, containing the body of the Scorn tornado,
She'll
and then step back.
she'll look at the weapons placed on the pew or the dais and gently open the sarcophagus. Sword, the pistol, the bones, untouched after all these years. You have no idea what this means. She's gonna look squarely at Sister Lucine. He looks squarely at Sister Lucine. You have that same fire. I can see it's in you.
Is she her?
Literally her.
Literally her.
She will continue to be her.
Oh,
Well, it seems that fire has done nothing but burn us. In our trek back, Sister Bray lost her eyes retrieving this.
She looks towards Sister Bray, her face scrunching in a mixture of empathy and some other emotion. Wrath, perhaps. Her loss will not be for nothing. Not with these. And we will ensure she's well taken care of. But this is something truly worth celebrating, Sister Lucy.
Perhaps the celebrating should wait until the planet has won back. There is much to do.
Unfortunately, I do agree. There is much to do, and even more piled upon us. She returns to her dais. A new development has arisen since you've left. One that threatens all of us should we wish to continue thriving and leave this planet. She's going to push the papers in front of her out towards you all, indicating that you could approach.
oh. We love
What do they say?
It's a map of the area, and about a few clicks out to the northeast is an area circled. The cultists have begun moving again. After we forced them from the city, they've saw fit to attack an old anti-air emplacement. We had thought it had been decommissioned, but somehow they've gotten some of the guns working again. We are grounded until it's taken care of.
If I may, devout sister, have the Cadians, in collaboration with this chapter, established any sort of movement towards reclaiming this abandoned base, or established a front line somewhere nearby?
It's funny you should ask. We've actually got an attaché from... Shit, which regiment did I say this was again?
I think you said the 101st or something contrite like that.
Well, that was the other one.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's a bunch of... You can make up a number, man. There's a bunch of Cadians.
A detachment from the 103rd
Nice.
has arrived at our humble conclave and providing us some aid. Do you know of them? Leda, was it?
Leda Summers reporting. I am familiar with the Cadians. They are the finest soldiers the Imperium have to offer, with second to none authorized for combined arms tactics, and truly no greater threats to the enemies of mankind exist than the Cadians, if only for their sheer number and determination.
Well, I'm told that this regiment has a bit of a reputation. Know anything of it?
Out of character.
Yeah.
Are you on God? Because the
When-
103rd is a blank spot in terms of like established lore. So I'm
Yeah.
asking, okay, would Leda know what you are referring to? Because I, as a player, don't. It might need some help. Or
I'll
can I
send
just
it
make
to you,
up?
DM.
Awesome. The 102nd fought against the Black Crusade. Fun fact. They were, I believe, mostly wiped out and consolidated with a different one. Okay. Hmm.
There you go.
If my memory serves me, the 103rd have an unusually high turnover rate within their ranks. Their officers tend to get their lives in service to the Emperor a bit earlier on average than existing regiments. I believe they're called the Whippersnappers, but any army nicknames don't tend to stick, so I could be misremembering.
I was hoping that you would tell me otherwise.
Unfortunately, ma'am, I am a highly reserved elite ops specialist. I am not often codependently deployed with such regiments. Although, I will say, young or not, the Cadian training is of the most rigorous the Imperium provides. So I would expect them to serve well, regardless of their overall experience. Born soldiers they are.
I'll take your recommendation as glowing then. Speaking of which, they have requisitioned us a quartermaster and a hefty haul of supplies that they've liberated from the area. I imagine that you all are in need of resupply and requisition.
The Emperor provides.
She
Thank you.
points in this direction. She should be staying in that room currently. Made it to a bit of a warehouse for her belongings.
Well, when we have taken our leave of this conversation, we will be eternally grateful for such useful aid.
Of course. And I will be asking for your aid once more in regards to that.
And this will further Inquisitor Volsight's goals of returning this sector to order and identifying what plunged this place into chaos in the first place, I hope.
Should, yes. If we can get these relics off planet, Sanctum Selene, we can rendezvous with the rest of the order there. With communication cut off, we have not been able to request their reinforcement or inform them of what's been going on this planet.
Do you know what their intentions for this planet might be once they're informed of the nature of this conflict?
The heresy will be purged, wherever it may be found. But the people, should they still live, will be spared. If they are clean.
Let's hope the Emperor guides your judgment when that day comes.
It is not a choice that we make lightly. But we cannot brook the arch-enemy any ground.
Of course.
Will you be helping us in this, then?
I am no commanding officer. I make no decisions for my group. I will aid you if the group believes it to be in best service to the Inquisitor.
I believe it shall be.
The group is y'all.
Oh,
Drogon do what Drogon told.
I don't remember what. It's been so long since we were here. I don't remember shit.
Yeah, I was looking at the plot. thing
Yeah.
right now.
Honestly, Volsight just said we have to find out why the system went dark. I don't remember if this is a planet we need to be on for a while or a planet we're temporarily on and need to leave. So, I think we help the person offering us supplies and requisition on God.
Mhm. It's
But,
like we're trying to get like the three arms of military in this place like back to working. So we're getting the sisters. Next, we should get the Astra Militarum. Hopefully,
we
so
do
we
need to
can-
visit the AdMech as well on the Forge
Uh-huh.
world that's also in this locale. So I think being able to leave this planet would definitely help with that. Good talk, team. I think we should help the sisters. I know we were
Oh
not
my
going to
God.
refuse, but I think we should help them.
We definitely should. There's no way we would refuse, but
Oh my god.
I think we'd die if we refuse. So I'm glad
Mhm.
we came to this decision.
we
Why
may
are we
be
helping the
branded
sisters
as
again?
All right,
I
Arya,
assumed it
back
would
to
be
the
yes.
ship.
I assumed you would be, so
Okay.
I was just like, oh, Drogon do what Drogon told.
We will help Canonus, but
Same.
pray tell, do you know what clouds the astropaths here and the Vox?
I can only assume the psychic torment brought upon by these cultists and their deranged ravings might have something to do with it.
I apologize, Candace. I have one more question. This attaché from the Cadian 103rd, they will be working with us directly for this mission, or will we simply be getting logistical oversight before heading out?
Just logistical.
Will we expect any sort of forward scouting party or light cavalry regiments deployed near the airbase, or is it just up to us?
We have sent a single squad of sisters to scout ahead. Though I fear that the path that they've taken may be far too dangerous.
I've rarely met a problem in the guard that could not be solved by throwing more bodies, so we will be happy to follow up with them.
I don't think you understand. They've taken over mortar emplacements.
Fuck. Okay.
If you were to approach from above ground, You may be, well, rather dead.
You appear to have more information about this engagement than I was expecting. Is the attaché in close communication with you on the current state of the battleground?
Perhaps she could explain it better than I could. She's a bit of an eye for these things.
I would expect nothing less from Cadia's finest.
We will return, Canoness. I only hope we have more information about this blackout when we do. It should be our primary objective. Not just for you, but for Inquisitor Valscythe as well.
I agree. Then she stops Sister Lucine while the rest of you go to get your requisition.
All right, Jogren, empty your pack.
Wh-
Let's see what you picked up.
And
No, mine.
No,
No,
I saw
mine.
you pick up that rock.
No, mine.
Oh,
It is a friendly rock.
she grabs
do
Sister
not.
Lucine's arm.
We do
Mine.
not need that rock.
My rock.
hold, friends.
No, she grabs Sister Lucine's arms. Sister, I do not think that you were sent here. Your being here is a coincidence. I do believe there's a greater purpose. Be it his or Saint Vanessa's. And she reaches for the relic weapons, and shoves them against your chest.
I cannot take this. I am not even of your order.
Sister, these blades are screaming. Yet, when I hand them to you, they grow silent. I wish to know why.
Perhaps they merely find comfort in one who was once a relic guard herself. But I have long since left that duty.
Perhaps it's time for you to take up the duty again. I don't know why, but I feel like Saint Vanessa would want this.
Very well, but when the dust settles, I will be returning them.
I will expect them back then. And you'll return safely.
Thank you, Candace. I will do Saint Vanessa proud.
Now you're free to join the others.
I'm a little worried about what Sister Bray's gonna say to the Canadas.
Surely can't be anything that bad. Monka.
Surely.
Surely.
Now drop your sack.
No, mine.
Drop it.
No,
Drop it.
no. Drogon's. It's Drogon Rock.
Strogren, behave in front of our new contact, please.
Vice is
rock.
getting, Vice is getting real close to pulling out his shovel.
Before you enter the room,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
you hear this woman before you even get a chance to see her. The clanging of metal, tools slamming against the hard surface, and a muttered curse in High Gothic, followed by a powerful hiss of steam or some other pressurized gas escaping. When you enter, you see A woman, broad-shouldered, built like a tank, covered in grease and oil, wearing Cadian pattern mechanic overalls. Her sleeves rolled up to the elbows as she's tinkering with a servo skull. The air is filled with the smell of promethium and grease. She'll even notice you approach.
Excuse me, Quartermaster. Leda will give a formal Imperial soldier greeting and sort
you-
of just wait for her to notice her.
As you speak, she jumps and her welding torch slips and sears a gash across the servo skull, causing it to lift slightly in the air. She curses again. This time a string of expletives I cannot repeat. And she wipes a grease-stained hand across her face and looks at you. Oh, so you're the Inquisitor Strays, eh?
Leda will make the sign of the Aquila. Inquisitor strays, yes, but established soldiers all the same. We were hoping to requisition some things from you.
Well, I was told that you'd be coming to visit. She looks over you all. From what I've heard, I expected more screaming. And a few less limbs.
We are professionals, ma'am. Well,
Shame.
at least some of us are.
Looks over to fucking Drogon. Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
I had a few prostheses I'd hoped to try on someone. But perhaps later. How can I help you?
Well, we need basic restocking of supplies and ammunition, rations, things like that. But I personally would like to pick up, if you could find one, some sort of self-defense pistol. Ideally, something meant for scions, but I understand that might be hard to get.
Don't you have one at your side there?
I wish I had a fucking hotshot las pistol. You kidding me? I would have beamed that demonette in the face. No, unfortunately, this is my hotshot volley gun, and I have a knife in my boot. But I am sorely lacking for pistols, and the Inquisitor seems now to source me one before this mission. Do you happen to have a hotshot las pistol in
What's
your
up,
stash or
Teddy?
within your means?
She turns toward a chest behind her and starts digging around it vigorously, tossing doodads and sprockets and gadgets left and right, before finally pulling out a few pistols and setting them on the table.
This is your personal servo skull.
Yes, but Jeffrey is not quite all well.
Well, he seems better than some we were given on the front lines, that's for sure.
Can you actually see these?
I saw the icon for a bit.
What? How do I actually do these?
You tried to give me one, it looks like?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
Who's
just
it
putting them
on?
on the tab.
So there's a las pistol and a mastercrafted las pistol.
That's all I've got at the moment. I was just looking for something a bit more explosive.
I
She say explosive.
I hope not to use explosives in close combat, but I will not put it past my allies to also require ammunition. or requisition.
Well, here's my question.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Oh, beautiful. Not what I'm looking for. I'll ask her. So we were told about the airbase having mortars.
Aye.
How would you go about it? I have an idea. It's not a good idea.
Huh.
Oh, that's big. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Well,
You're good.
I do. I have an idea myself. Did you know this city used to be a mining town?
Mhm.
There are tunnels all over the place underneath the buildings. Just a matter of finding them.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's a better thought than I had.
Oh,
You'd be right at home in those tunnels.
what was your thought?
Smoke grenade tactics, and just going to charge the base on foot.
Could charge for a few miles then.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it could have worked if you had enough grenades.
Mm-mm.
This-
So,
Anything else that I can rummage for you?
if you can get a surplus of ration packs, this one, and I slap Jogren, keeps on picking up weird things.
Smile.
Oh, did I? Oh, is that a martyr's gift med kit right there?
No, it's a ration pack.
Oh, thank you. I was literally looking at this, but
I'll
I
put it in your pack.
that's a little too specific for here. Not to mention it's a rare item.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, you get 3 ration packs.
Oh, he's so back.
That's enough for a single Drogrin.
At least for a little while.
I'm sure you've no shortage of Ogrins regularly getting supply from you and your regiment.
Aye, but can't say Drogrins last long in ours.
I've heard. Is it true about the whippersnappers? Do you use that name internally too?
Why not? Makes them underestimate us. And you know what they say, no guts, no glory.
Of course, Cadians are the finest soldiers the Imperium has to offer, of course.
I got a question.
Yes.
Do I also get a frag bomb back?
Yes, you can reload all your ammo.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do we not need
Just
to
checking.
do a influence check to get stuff?
So I did look that up before we started this scene. Generally, to requisition stuff, there is a subsystem about having enough influence and then making the difference with wealth if you need to. Some things are relatively low influence, and we could probably auto pass them. Getting stuff like, maybe basic bolt pistols, las pistols, things like that. Rations, I think, probably might be free, but there is a subsystem in Wrath and Glory dedicated exactly to requisitioning items. I think it's meant to be something we have to really sort of go out of our way for.
Alright, let me look at the rules.
Yeah.
I'm checking out.
They're on PDF page 2. What was it? I think it was the start of the War Gear section. Yeah, 205. Book
I've got-
page 205.
I'm gonna detract real quick.
Yeah.
Would
Okay.
she have respirators?
She might.
Okay.
I'm looking up the influence rules.
Yeah.
We have to make a test. We make up for based on the value of the item. And each item has a value in the tables in the War Gear section. And like a generic rarity.
Yeah, the value is what the DN is to acquire it.
Respirators are value 2 uncommon, so it should be easier to get a respirator than it is to get a las pistol.
All right. Do your influence.
Right.
I'd love to get some stems as well. Do I need
Where
to do an
is
influence?
Yeah.
Just go to under the combat tab on the top left. There's an influence button at the very bottom.
You get +1 dice because the
So-
sister's putting in a word for you.
Additionally, it depends on how many keywords you share with the target item.
No, with the
Oh god.
is it the item? I thought it was the character. Your
I thought
It's
it
the
was
character.
item. Oh, true. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
what
So
are the
she-
keywords on her?
Imperium.
Has
Astra Militarum.
Imperium, Astra Militarum, Cadian.
Yeah, why couldn't she be a sister's quartermaster?
I mean, I can make these tests for us since I share 2 keywords.
I also.
And
what?
You also can, Vice can do them as well.
Yeah,
What is your influence?
That's a great question. Probably not that high.
probably not that high either.
I'd
I'm
love to
still trying
see
to
it on
find-
my sheet.
It's
under
in
gear.
It's under gear. I have a base influence of 1 right now, but I don't know if
Mine
that's
says
correct.
0. I don't know.
Oh well, rip.
Yeah, that's crazy. Mine's 4.
Oh, it's based on your thing. Okay. It's based on the stat we all dumped because you didn't.
I
Fellowship.
mean,
that's
I'm an
the one.
Ogren. What do you want from me?
So Sister Lucine has the best influence.
Yeah.
Yup.
Just say, go with me. Get some gear, please. You roll poorly, I'll laugh at you.
So is it 1 per? Is acquiring war gear like per character or for the party?
You should be doing it for the party.
Yeah, for the party.
To make an
It says
influence
you may
test
make
for-
1 influence test to acquire war gear each session and 1 influence test to acquire ammunition each session.
Okay.
Is that per?
I see.
Is it for the party or is it?
I would say it's for the party.
Thank God, because I have a thing that specifically says any social test with humans, my DN goes up 1.
Oh wait, it does say match keyword with the gear. That's weird.
Yeah, because all the gear have keywords.
Yeah, it's you need to match a keyword with the gear to be able to get it.
Yeah, to make a test, you must share one with the piece of gear. And then for everyone
Oh,
beyond
yeah.
the first, you get a bonus.
Okay, yeah.
That's weird.
Well, yeah, it just
So
means
they-
you're trying to track down things you're familiar with.
Okay, well, if it's for the party, then I'm going to be the one doing the rolls. But it also means, like, we can only get ammo for 1. We can either get Laz. Wait, who uses ammo? It's Laz and Bolt, right?
All of it. So sorry, ammunition is a separate thing. Don't worry about las and bolt. That's just a weapon property. Ammunition, everyone has 3 by default, and you use them for salvo fire, spread fire, or the other.
No. There is ammo for different. There's different kinds of ammo. There is Laz
Yeah.
ammo and Bolt ammo.
Wait, what are you? What? Your weapons don't need ammo to shoot. You only need ammo to do the thing. But you can get
Yeah.
special variants of ammo to use with your things. But that's different than getting
Also-
ammo.
It does say that each person has to make their own influence.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that there is Bolt ammo to use special actions with a Bolt pistol, and there is Laz ammo to use special actions with your Laz gun.
You all also have 2 wealth from this adventure.
Okay. Oh no, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
There is there. I do see the ammo. dude.
Yeah,
We
there
have
is
2
different
wealth.
kinds
Let's
of
go.
ammo.
Okay. Well, then we need to do tests and
And
yeah.
All right, well, I'll do my influence to get.
you also get 1 extra dice because of your currying favor from the sisters.
So
Does ammo
Drogren's
have a
not
war?
getting ammo then.
Yeah. Well, Drogon can just keep shooting. It's fine.
Look, you can still pay for the ammo with wealth. But you can still make an influence test. You have 1 dice at least. Wait,
Okay.
doesn't Sister Lucine give a bonus to rolls?
What?
Sorry.
give a-
Before the thing that Drogon needs to know is that even if you fuck up your test, Rain, you can pay the difference for the target item with wealth that you have. Influence just means you might need less wealth to get the
Okay.
item.
Because the
it's not-
base DN
you're
is
not
3,
out of bread. Yeah,
and I
you're
have
not out
an
of luck.
abhuman social penalty. So the DN is actually 4. And my dice pool is 1.
Right.
Fuck.
So I
Well,
lose-
you're getting-
that was for bolt ammo.
Actually,
So
I'm
I
gonna
guess
get-
you said I get 1 extra die, right?
I'm gonna give you a little more wealth because you start with 2 from being tier 2. So you have 5 wealth.
Everyone has 5 wealth.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
fine,
will
well.
spend 1 wealth to get my ammo.
I want to
Smile.
roll. I'm gonna roll.
If we're limited to 1 test per session, we got to be talking with this quartermaster every session. Like,
Well, it also says that if you've gotten ammo from a place before, you can get ammo from there without doing an extra roll in the future, as long as it doesn't run out of ammo.
right.
Okay.
We'll
So
say
what do you
that
guys
the
think?
sisters restocked you on ammo before, so you can just get ammo for free here.
Okay. So we
Oh,
can just try to
okay.
buy gear if we want it.
Definitely would like to buy gear. At a minimum, respirators if we're going into the mines.
Spooky.
All right, I'm gonna
How
ask
much-
you a racist question, though. Not towards you, but
Jeez.
towards
Hey,
Kriegers.
hell?
Okay, towards Kriegers. You have respirator on your face.
Yeah.
Is that not gonna work?
Doesn't mean that I have it in my gear.
That's crazy
You
to
know,
say
that's
out loud,
real because
bruh.
I have like 3 things in this Scion suit that I don't have in my gear, so I can't use them. So I'm with you on that. I feel that. I got mag boots in this shit. Can't use them
Can't use that.
until I buy them.
Probably it's broken. Let's say that
Yeah,
it's
it's
fucking
broken.
broken.
We gotta get it fixed.
They called us the Inquisitor's strays. All right, they picked us up, dropped us here. It's like,
You know what?
So-
you could just say he's getting a new canister at anything. Because
It's
it
okay.
says
We
a
got it.
canister lasts 2 hours.
Also, doesn't a success just takes away one of the resource costs each success you get,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, sorry. Let me make sure I got it. I think so. I think your success and you need to pay the difference. Like,
Yeah. So each success reduces the cost of the item in wealth.
yeah.
So what was Drogon trying to get?
Just basic ammo.
Well, you get ammo for free. Do you want a weapon of some kind?
No, Drogon's simple. He got what he needed. He got Bonk and he got Pew.
Simple man.
simple man, simple as.
Simple
And
clone.
you also get 30 experience to spend as you please.
Pog?
Ayo.
Where do we put that?
Probably under notes.
How much ammo can I carry? Was it just 3?
Oh, under
Yeah,
gear,
you can
there's our
only ever carry
influence
3.
number.
Got it.
Ammunition, yeah.
And you said
Yep.
50 or was it 30 to experience?
30.
30.
30.
30.
And you can spend that immediately. It is okay.
What if I tried to get a Melta?
Go for
You
it.
could.
Definitely could.
Where's my ammunition track?
It's
In your gear?
Yeah, it's in your gear.
New ammo. Okay.
You gotta rename it.
Yeah.
I just named it ammo.
I just dragged and dropped it from the inventory.
Oh, real.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Laz ammo.
Just last ammo.
I don't know what the fuck who's gonna get these Kraken bolt rounds, but I wish them luck.
I'm down for Sister Lucine to have a Melta. Let's make that check.
Yeah, let's to the Melta cost.
Listen, I just don't want us to suffocate down there.
A
That-
Melta
that-
is, well,
I have the big book in front of me.
a Melta's like 6 or 7, and
And,
mine
yeah,
was only
6.
4.
Well, that means you can still pay for it with the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
roll hot.
I also just got new guns.
That's true.
Just get new guns.
You might have to fight a hard target.
Oh
That's
god.
true.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
Marine?
about the most is going up against like a tank or something.
Marine.
I'll also let you trade in your old chain sword and bolt pistol for 1 wealth each.
I don't know. I want to be giving the relics back. I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to go all in on that one. Can I make a scholar check to see if these mines specifically on this planet are poisonous?
Sure.
We're gonna go with this.
New lore was revealed.
Right. You know that this planet, in particular, mines a material that, when mixed into the production of ceramite, makes it 0.5% stronger. It's not terribly toxic in small amounts, but if you were to breathe in a lot of dust of it, it would scar your lungs.
Okay.
Keeping my helmet on.
Yeah. I'm trying to stretch out the life expectancy of everybody as much as I can.
You're right. You're sick.
But I do want to have stems, which is my problem here. Like grabbing a couple stems, like in case like we take like blanketed fire, would be great.
I mean, on God,
Yeah.
we could, we're limited to one test per session, right? We could just make this test 2 weeks from now, like for the second thing, right? You could make the respirator test now. Before we set off in 2 weeks, you could make the test for a respirator. Or, or the stems, but vice versa, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, we're going to run out of wealth is already a limiting factor, so I don't think we'll be too upset here.
What if you got Drogon and autocannon?
You
Okay,
can't
who-
do this.
Who's going to get that?
You can't say that.
It's
Like an
only
auto-
value 5.
I only have 5 wealth.
An auto cannon.
Wait, does everyone get 5?
Yeah.
He needs to
Oh.
have strength 8 for that. He does
Oh.
not.
I'm a little short.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about a heavy stubber?
I'll try to roll for a Inferno pistol, unless you think a very rare weapon is not possible. In which case, I'll just get a regular melta gun.
Very rare would be hard for her to get.
Okay, I'll just do a melta gun then.
All right. Do the roll. Unless you already did it.
I am not. So it's 6.
For the Meltagon, yes.
Melta.
6.
Melta is a 6, yeah.
It's an uncommon.
6 uncommon, so it gets a plus
Let's have to
plus
use.
1 to the DN.
So it's a 7.
Yeah, because it's uncommon.
So I'd have to drop 5.
Ah.
I don't think I want to do that.
Oh wait, is there a DN for any rarity? Shit.
Oh no.
Yep, except for common, which is plus 0.
Except for common, which is plus 0.
See,
That
I
makes
thought the 6
sense.
value was already including the rarity, but
Oh, true. That might. No. The rarity imposes the penalty on influence test made to acquire it. So the
What the fuck are
value
you saying,
is
Arcasia?
the initial D. Oh, let me read. Sorry.
But the rarity depends on the planet itself, too.
True.
yeah, value determines the base DN of an influence test.
Okay, then yeah. So then the rarity is a further modifier.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm even able to. Oh well,
Well,
I should have gone for an upgrade. Actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed to modify these weapons.
please don't modify the sacred relics. Holy shit.
I mean, you could still buy other things, right?
It says one roll, right? Or
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm gonna buy
Yeah, I
how
should have.
many? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 5. Right? Respirators. But each one costs like 2 wealth. I already did influence.
How did you hot roll it? You got exact value. So you could, okay.
Mm.
So you get 1 for free. And then
Pog?
the rest you'd have to pay for further, I guess, if you wanted to. I don't know. Kina, how do we roll multiple items of the same type if we pass the test? Are we just paying their value?
And
Yeah,
can,
just the value.
can I get a bulk discount?
True.
Discount.
Stuff's hard to get.
Vice
He's
is
giving
offering.
discounts.
I respect it.
Well, you said that this is
Scavenging to get this.
right, but you probably have like some not exactly military equipment respirators, right? Because there were miners going down there, right?
Oldest sin. But I suppose I can give you a slight discount.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
It'll be. Say, how much are you buying?
One,
How you doing today, Arcasia?
4, technically 5. I'm technically buying 5, but with the influence, it's 4.
Alright, you can get a discount of 1.
Okay. I'm just gonna be spending all my wealth, aren't I?
I mean, you're spending all your wealth to keep the party safe. You're real for that. I'll get you later. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna get all of them. I had 5 wealth. I'm just spending all of it on these respirators.
When Leda comes back to her senses, she'll help you out.
Okay, all right. So I guess everyone can grab a respirator from the inventory.
Hell yeah. Let me remember how to get to that. Why can't I open the compendium? Oh, here it is.
A respirator?
A respirator.
There it is.
Yes.
Respirator. Bam.
Respirator.
Don't get the augmetic one. Get the normal one.
It was 2?
Just a
I got
regular respirator.
one though, yeah.
Regular respirator.
Yeah.
Kina.
Yes.
There are 3 pistols on this table.
Yes.
They have varying rarity and value.
Yes.
That's not true. The plasma pistol and the hotshot last pistol are the same, although the hotshot's easier to acquire by 1. I am going to attempt to requisition the hotshot last pistol because I will get a total of 3 bonus dice.
Alright. Wait, did you add the bonus dice for the Melta Anna? Shiro? The 1 bonus dice.
I sure did.
I
And
have-
the 1 bonus dice from the sisters?
Well, the Melta only shares 1 keyword with me, Imperium, so I don't get a bonus die from that. I just added the one
Oh.
with the sisters.
Oh, okay.
Drinking fireballs so you
Go
can't get
on,
caught into work is crazy, bro.
On that,
Sorry.
you got nothing.
It's absolutely
get it, yeah.
wild. I mean, I guess that works.
I might have.
This is how we're putting it on your head. This is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna look like a fucking firefighter.
Oh my god.
Did you make your roll for the hot shot?
No, I was looking. I brought up the influence, and then it had a lot larger dice pool than I was expecting. So I'm just gonna add the bonus. Fuck. It says I have an influence of. Look, I'm gonna have 4 dice to start with.
I mean,
Shouldn't.
maybe you just have that. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you go under gear on the top left, it says
I mean, it shows
there's a
me.
thing-
Like I see my influence as being not that, and I only have
Okay.
2 fellowship, right? So like I don't think I should have influence.
You should have 1 influence,
Yeah.
and then add the keywords.
Yeah. I think it does end up being around that number, but I was wondering why it was right away. But anyway, sorry. Let me get influence out here. Starting with 1, getting 1 from the sisters, getting 1 from sharing a keyword, getting 1 from sharing a second keyword.
Oh, I forgot about
Wait,
my keyword.
Are you supposed to roll dice equal to your influence score?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was saying giving me 3 dice baseline.
Yeah,
That's
it
weird.
gave me more baseline too. I don't know why.
No, you should have been rolling 5 dice. Roll one more dice.
Lamau.
A Lamau.
Well,
Maybe requisitioning is easier.
Wingman. Wingman.
No, I mean it's because your influence is your fellowship -1, so I should be starting with 1, and then adding my 3 extras. So here we go. And the DN is gonna be fucking 6.
Is it uncommon?
No, it's rare. 8.
That's a pretty penny.
Yeah. If I roll low, can I buy the last pistol that's much easier to hit? That also shares the same number of keywords as me, so the roll would not be different.
I mean, technically, I'm not supposed to allow it, but
I mean, hey, don't allow it.
put it on the
It's fine.
table.
I mean, I can re-roll with some glory. We got stuff to burn. I got wrath. Alright, 3 successes. I can just buy it.
We take those.
I will spend my wealth on a hotshot last pistol. Which one is the hotshot last pistol? The middle one or the bottom one?
The middle one. It's
The middle
gone.
one. It's gone. Could you put it back?
No.
Oh, I thought you were just grabbing it from the.
I'll grab it from the compendium. I can just left click these things and pick them up, but I'll do it.
Oh, you
from the
could?
compendium. Yeah. That's how I stole all 3 of them earlier by accident.
Wait, how do you?
I just clicked on them, ma'am. Here,
I can't
Oh,
even click on them.
Click on them? I
observe.
can't even.
Oh wait, it didn't work this time.
Yeah,
No!
I can't
Wait,
even
I
click
literally,
them. What are you
I
on
literally
about?
picked all 3 of these up earlier.
Damn, that's crazy. Now they're gone.
Now they're
They
gone.
ruined it
wild.
for everyone.
Listen, I don't think I did anything.
Does Arya want anything?
Did Shira want to use a glory to reroll?
Or
No.
Wrath? You have to.
No.
What about Arya? Is Yuto still alive?
Is that man alive?
I think Yuki is dead.
Yuki is asleep. She is knocked out.
Gosh dang it. They're dead, Jim.
Well, who else wants anything?
I'm broke.
I like the little helmet on the picture, by the way,
Yeah.
Zoe.
I have no wealth. I love the Krieg helmet in the awkward picture.
Of course.
So
we
good.
have to represent, okay? He's typing.
This is what
He is
we're looking
typing.
at, by the way.
That's what Drogon looks like.
I guess you're not wrong, Arcasia, but still.
Alright, well, Yuto's asleep.
Oh no, he's responding
typing right
in Discord.
I'm somehow alive still.
No way.
Did Arya want to buy anything?
They want a new dagger.
New dagger. Let's see.
A new pair of
Where
daggers would be nice.
Are the melee weapons?
They're mixed
I
in
got
with the
Probably
ranged
under
weapons.
melee weapons.
Oh, is there a separate tab for it? I might be fucking
No,
blind.
no, no.
I don't
Yeah,
think
under the
they're-
one titled melee weapons.
Yeah, there's a melee weapons table
Lamau?
and a ranged weapons table.
Mm.
You don't want a death cold power blade anymore?
Didn't say overliable isn't good. I'm just saying that, you know, if there's anything stronger, I'd like to peruse the wares.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get much better than a death cold power blade.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Good
Power,
shit.
You
power
get two of
blades
them.
are.
Fact.
She has 2 of them.
You get 3 of them. Be
Both of those are
Zoro.
very rare. What the
Holy
fuck?
I was
shit,
literally about
Zoro!
to.
I'm out here living in poverty. You're just like, maybe
I don't-
one more.
The benefit of the
think
Inquisitor's
Arya-
laptop.
I don't think Arya is racist enough to be Zoro.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sisters here certainly are, though. God damn.
Oh, absolutely.
You can buy power armor.
Girl, what do you
Nah,
mean?
I don't
Wait,
think you actually can buy power armor
I was
here.
like, what do you mean? Very
The
rare power armor.
I have to say,
You could
first off,
try.
I'm a dodge tank. That's not a good idea.
No, you'll
Power
nuke your
armor would
class
be
ability.
banger. Imagine fucking Ogre in power armor just
Dude,
rolling
don't-
up.
Drogon ever
there's
gets
no
rich,
way.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, there's no way Drogon's gonna be able to fucking convince him to sell that, but
I mean, you could wear orc power armor. They're about the same size.
I mean, I think there might be something weird in the armor section for Ogre. Let's see. Yo, heavy power armor?
god damn, look at that shit. Yeah, you and I looked at the same thing.
Drogon a
could-
Gravis suit.
Arya could buy upgrades for her power swords. Like a dueling grip, perhaps?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Get a refractor
Yeah,
field.
Where the fuck you guys seen this?
Oh.
I can look at it.
Alright, so
on the
go to
top
the
right.
compendiums,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then go to journals. And under
Oh,
the big list of journals, click War Gear.
Oh, you're looking somewhere else. Oh.
What?
Two different bosses.
Oh,
Under the core rule set journals or something?
I go to Compendium Core Rulebook items. That's what I do.
Yeah, I go Admus as well.
Yeah, I just went in items, not in journals.
I went to journal for the War Gear stuff because it has all the War Gear there.
Well, if it works, it works.
Oh shit,
Oh.
it does.
Maybe it doesn't have all the War Gear. but
Wait, it has
no.
like the
shit.
rulebook in here.
Wait,
Yeah, it's got the whole rulebook
Basic-
in there.
Basically, the whole rule book's here. What
Wait,
the
did
hell?
did nobody else know that the whole rulebook was in this? Am I the
No,
only one that's been
What?
looking at the actual rules?
No,
Hold
I
on,
got
you're
the rulebook-
lying. I had the any flip
Rulebook-
book open.
the
Yeah,
rulebook
I had
open
the
in front
other
of me
thing,
in
the
the,
other
like the actual
website.
physical rulebook.
Oh my god.
Why would I
Oh
use what's
my
in
God.
Valentine? What?
Why would I do that? That makes too much sense.
That sounds too
alright?
convenient. Calm the fuck down.
Mhm. Oh, God.
I've been looking at the physical rulebook this whole time.
Actually, how do you open the whole ass book from in here?
Go to journal and core rulebook. Then go to rules.
You
Journal-
can't open the whole
don't-
ass rulebook, but
But
Okay.
it has most of the rules, yeah.
Well, the journal tab is blank for me, so that's not real. So the compendium has references to something.
yeah,
so
no,
I-
not the journal tab.
Oh, you're
Okay,
echoing.
the
Yeah,
journals.
they're in the same room.
Yeah,
Okay, it's like the journals of this has
under
some-
compendium, not the journals tab itself.
Okay. Well, that will be helpful.
Dueling grip sounds nice.
Oh, man. What about a combi weapon? Huh?
I'm not gonna. What? That's not how that works. Only have one pistol. What?
Oh, no. Both of your blades. Easy.
That's not how that works. I may be drunk, but I can tell that much at least.
Nah. Trust. It's a great idea.
Look, you add a scope to your sword.
What about a red dot sight? There we go.
Oh my god.
Put a silencer on it.
Goofy as fuck.
Real talk though, I saw where is it? A night vision goggles in here, and I was like, oh no, that would be pretty good.
Would be. You know I like to make things dark.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy a refractor field.
Gosh. Hmm.
You got your respirator, right, Yuta?
My huh?
Respirator?
So true, bestie.
What
My
if you buy
what?
Tacticus Mark X armor?
Vice bought a respirator for everyone.
You have to be in Astartes to buy Tacticus Mark X armor.
Says who?
It's in the Astartes armor. You have to be in Astartes to use it.
It has the
Says who?
Imperium keyword.
I see the respirator in
Listen.
my gear.
Okay, we're good.
Wait, Tacticus Mark X has. Well, I don't know what the powered keyword does, so maybe that's different, but it has less damage reduction than Scion armor.
Okay, so how much does the 2 dueling grips cost? Or should it be 1
It's only one for the.
for the set?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Value 3.
So you
Okay.
gotta make an influence roll. So you have one influence dice, then +1 from sucking up to the sisters.
Nice.
I can't believe I forgot about that.
Influence.
Just,
influence.
on the top left, mouse over combat, and then you'll see under tests influence.
Oh,
It's the very last
okay.
one.
And then you said
Gotcha.
1 extra dice, so 3.
You should have 2 dice.
Yeah, but you said 1 extra one, so is it 3 or is it?
It's 2. You have 1 influence normally, then plus 1 from.
Oh, okay. What's the DN?
What was it again?
It says base 3. That's what it is in here. Is there changed?
So what are you trying to requisition, Yuto?
A dueling
Uh,
grip. So it costs 3. It's uncommon, so it's DN 4. So
Okay.
when you make the influence test, you're reducing the price of it.
Hmm.
So you could potentially reduce the price by 2.
I believe in you.
Okay, so the DN is 4, dice pool is 2, and I'm rolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh damn, you got close.
All right. Yeah, you reduce the price by 3.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Don't they cost 3?
What's that? Does that make it free?
Yes.
Good job.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You have a
Fucking
dueling grip.
bullshit is what it is.
We're pogging.
Wow, more than
Okay.
twice as many
rolling, let's
dice, and I
go.
got worse. What the fuck?
Yep.
Drunk. Yeah, all you have to do is be drunk, bro.
I'm
We are
drunk.
literally drunk, Yuto.
Not
No,
enough,
no.
clearly.
Not drunk enough. You
I
guys can
am
still
going
function.
to shit to my pants right
You
now.
guys can still function. That's
Oh,
not
you're-
drunk enough.
Oh, you're that drunk? You're shitting
Yuto, you better
yourself?
play
Oh shit.
solos with me tomorrow.
Yeah, I will. I can.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Huge. I actually think I might be busy for a lot of
Alright.
tomorrow, but I'll
I attach the dueling grip to your blade.
Thank you.
Wowies.
Oh my god.
Now
Did you
you'll
want
have
2
a
of them?
easier time hitting.
Yes.
Did you want
not
2 of them?
not more damage, but easier time hitting, which is good.
What you want to?
I didn't see anything else in there that mentioned for more damage. So
Hey, Kina.
What's up?
Do we get XP?
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
30.
Yeah, you got 30.
Wait, when did that happen?
Early.
A while
on.
ago.
earlier, I was around for that. We got that earlier.
We got it earlier.
All right, I did not hear that part. I must have been like pissing or something.
Pissing.
Yes.
Where do you go to apply that, by the way?
Piss.
And
So anytime you make a edit to your character's stats, you will spend XP to do so.
I didn't know where to put the XP because it won't let me put it in the current spot. So
put it
I
in
just
the
put it
total.
notes.
Update the
Oh, you
total.
put it in total.
The total, you fucking,
Oh.
Whoa.
You
you fucking
Neanderthal.
slime.
I'm
You
just an
fucking slime.
ogre.
That's funny. You fucking slime, dude.
I'm just an ogre. What do you
Wait,
want from
wait,
me?
Wait, where is that?
In notes on your character sheet.
No. Oh, okay.
oh, fucking no. Okay.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay.
I'm about to crank my fellowship so I can buy more things.
Yo, are we cranking it?
Hey, yo.
Sheesh.
I need to crank my willpower, bro. I'm tired of being fucking scared. I'm not no bitch.
Yo, I got something to crank.
Damn.
Hands grab.
Drogon's only going for fucking strength. He dumb as fuck. I really should get willpower now, huh? 'Cause fear seems to be a very reoccurring thing. I don't know how else to put that.
I could get a talent called the Emperor Protects that lets me spend 2 faith to force a miss.
Yo,
Yo?
I could
Kinda
get
big.
Death or Glory. So when I make a fear test, instead of making it right away, I just charge what's making me afraid, and then I make the test. And because I can't fail fear tests, I can just charge things that are trying to scare me.
You're
Yeah,
so
okay,
goofy.
there's one problem with that.
I'll be in melee afterwards.
Yeah, you're gonna be in melee.
Okay, I have a pistol now. It's okay.
Oh, I brought my agility to 6 and I went into the negatives. Maybe I'll leave it at 5.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do that.
Yeah, that's
then.
that's gonna be a bit much. I mean, that might be. Hold on.
gonna
That might
see
be
if
about
I
30
can.
XP.
How much do I need for 1 extra strength? Out of curiosity. Wait, that didn't do it. Hold up, I fucked up somewhere. That didn't
Let's
change.
see. 2.
Going from
Okay.
5 to 6 is 20.
Yeah. I put my willpower from 2 to 4, and so I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
okay.
okay, that's good." And then I put its agility to 6, and said, "Yeah, that's too much." So I
Yeah,
brought my
it's
willpower down to
scaling
3.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll do more Medike.
More
Oh.
Medicare.
DK. I could do more shooting. Yo.
Yeah,
Probably
shooting,
should
man.
do more
I could
shit.
shoot more. I could get shooting to 10.
Hell yeah.
But I could do something else too.
That charge on fear would be funny for me to take, though.
True. But then the only risk is that like you do it and then you fail the fear test and then you're just in melee afraid.
Yeah, but then I still get to hit the whatever is making me afraid.
That's true. You do get to charge it, shoot, attack it, and then get your hands. Maybe maybe you could just kill it before it finishes fearing you. That'd be dope as hell. What other cool talent? I could take super reliable, so my last weapons ignore 2 crit failures per scene. Or
Good.
not.
I probably should get that actually now I think about it.
Oh no, I think it actually just makes it unable to fail. It's in the book though. Or no, it's in the supplement that I have saved.
The Doctors of Doom.
So it's in Doctors of Doom, but it's from Redacted Records 2, which I had to go and look up because in Doctors of Doom it shows you a shortened effect, but the full effect in Redacted Records 2, the official book, has an extra line that's not shown. Darkness of Doom is just supposed to be a reference. It doesn't actually have all the information.
Yeah.
Why can't I view this in full screen?
The fuck is frenzied, huh? Hey, huh?
We love being frenzied.
That be in the quick rolls or no?
If you click it, it'll tell you. When you become frenzied, you may choose to embrace the frenzy or attempt to resist it. If you choose to resist, at the start of your turn, make a DN3 willpower. If you pass, rage subside.
Result is must
You
all out
lose-
attack.
You lose all sense of self-preservation and throw yourself into the thick of combat.
Oh. That's the Krieger that I want to aspire to.
All gas, no brakes, baby.
You have melee skilled?
No.
Do you have weapon skill? You should get some points in that if you want to be in there.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what?
I was unfamiliar with
I
your
know
game.
what I'm picking up, y'all. I know what I'm picking up.
What are you picking
A
up?
rock.
Let's go.
Let's go. The
my
exact amount of
God.
XP. Let's go.
Fearless.
Please
Nice.
don't
Now we
say.
can both be immune to fear.
Now I don't need to worry about fucking claustrophobia.
But you need 4 willpower to get it though.
You do
Ah,
need 4
shit.
willpower.
Do
to
I need
that.
4 willpower? Oh,
It says requirements for willpower.
it is, baby. Wait, how much does it cost to increase my willpower?
It depends on the level.
Depends on the
I'm
level.
at 2.
Well-
Just all right. Just up it slowly, one at a time, and see how much XP it takes away.
Yeah, if you go in the negative, well, you can't afford it then.
Yeah. Then backtrack.
I increased my agility from 5 to 6, and after increasing my willpower, and I went to -1.
Oh, I can go to 4, but then I can't afford it anymore. So
Rip.
Mm.
I guess I'll still up it just so I can get it for next time.
I'm gonna take
Makes
old
sense.
reliable. Is that in here?
What if I just up it 1 for now?
No.
And then I up my strengths 1. Oh, I'm allowed to do that. I'm pogging. 6 strengths? Do I need 6 strength? I mean, why not?
They're gonna hit
Yeah.
pretty hard.
And I hit very hard.
Why not, you know?
I have 6 agility, man. Go for it.
Isn't 8 like Space Marine level?
8 is the most a human can acquire in anything, and that's like superhuman level, like physically possible, not likely for people. You know, I think Space Marines get to
But
10.
I'm abhuman.
Right. Well, your race has a cap on your stats. Blah blah blah. 8 is just
I guess
the
I need to go
peak.
check that then.
Aegis the Peak and not Abhuman can get a skill
Wrath and
if they are gifted and dedicate their whole life to training.
Doctors of Doom. Where does it say where my max is?
Ogrins can have up to 12.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
What about human?
Okay. Well, I guess I'm slowly gonna be upping that bitch. I ain't smart, but I'm definitely gonna be punching something. How much more if I do this? -6, never mind. Yeah, I guess I'll slowly up my willpower so I can get that fearless. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Say a 5 Wrath. That doesn't sound right. Where did that come from? What the fuck? Moment of hope?
Someone is cheating.
I haven't even used a single Wrath this game. Calm down.
So, since Yuto is like about to pass out, you want to do a time check?
I guess it is late, right? It's like 1:20?
This is
Yeah.
typically around the time that we stop anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks for hosting. I had a
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah, maybe next time I won't be so far gone that I actually know what the fuck is going on.
You good, man.
Oh,
Alrighty then.
See ya. Good night.
See
Bye,
ya.
everyone.
all right. Have a good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
Very well. Alright, everyone. That's the stream for tonight. It was mostly just an RP session. We kind of came in knowing that was going to be the case, though. So, yeah. Who are we going to raid today? I'm feeling a little lazy, actually. I kind of want to go eat. We might not raid because I'm toxic. Alrighty, everyone. Have a good night. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Inscription. Hopefully we're going to finish the Archipelago because I think I'm the last person. I think it's just me left. Everyone else finished. Oops. But I do have some packs I also want to open for Pokemon. So we'll see if we do that tomorrow or the day after. But yeah. Have a good night, everyone. I had a blast. Thank you for your support. Join Discord if you haven't. Check me out on YouTube. Smile to the YouTube viewers. I appreciate your support. We go eat now. I know raid. Bye.